intelligence, or sensitivity by more. I guess. Oh, if your sensitivity is your highest stat, she'll randomly run off for a week.
If her sensitivity
is her highest. Whoa, what the what? It's a beetle
like
tiger.
It's a beetle.
That being said, the only thing you need to do to keep sensitivity from being your highest is increase something else more.
Is her sensitivity your highest anyway?
No, I think that's her stamina.
I was gonna say.
She likes it whenever you get her a gift.
Does that also just default drop her stress?
No, only if it's a doll. She has 11, and now she can work as a lumberjack or a hairdresser.
I'm going to guess that lumberjack requires stamina.
No, well, it requires it, but it doesn't increase your stamina. It only increases your strength. Hairdresser lowers your strength.
It does?
Hairdressers are very physically frail. Well, physically weak. Hairdresser pays really well, though.
And what does it increase?
I think sensitivity? Yeah,
so
I guess.
She'll run away if she dresses too much hair?
Yes. It's upsetting. Wait, I'm on your Wi-Fi. Why do I need to run over here?
I don't know. She has facial expressions, and her nose and mouth look like just a nose from here.
Oh, it's a big nose?
Yes. A big U-shaped
Well, to me it looks
nose.
like just a mouth.
I could see it looking like just a mouth, but
No,
it
no,
looks funnier as just a really big nose.
Oops, I accidentally looked up the hairdresser.
I'm guessing that to do really well at the dancing one, you also have to have high glamour.
Yes, dancing is about glamour, sensitive. No, it's glamour. Ooh, it's the Black Ranger. It's glamour, artistic skill, and stamina, which I think makes sense. And having a good dress.
Oop, I'm naming him.
Hairdresser requires stamina, art, and sensitivity.
Yeah, art.
And, oh yeah, what does it do? It lowers your strength and increases sensitivity. We could probably do, I guess, so-so, just because, well, we should be able to do decent at cooking, so I'm not going to say anything. What do you think about recent events like? Is it impossible for an ordinary girl to defeat the monsters outside of the palace?
No, not if she's a fightery girl.
Well, then in case she's not an ordinary girl.
Well, what's ordinary?
Probably one who's not from the heavens. So we have basically about almost 900 monies, and it costs the number indicated here times 10 for a full set of lessons.
So could you afford to do a whole set of poetry?
I could afford a set of any of these currently.
And science, I'm guessing, boosts intelligence?
It boosts intelligence, it lowers magic defense, and faith.
Do we need to worry much about the fighting with fighters and stuff?
Do we want her to be a fighter?
No.
Then no.
Okay, so you don't have to, like, fight things.
No. You can get challenged to a duel in the streets, but that only happens if you have a reputation as a fighter. If you don't fight, that's not going to happen, generally. And she can also just decline the fight. So no, if we don't want her to be out adventuring, there's no need for her to fight. If we want her out adventuring, then yes, we do.
Okay, so...
But yeah. Poetry, I think, would get her closer to where I think she's going, but I can't even see his face. But I can't really tell for sure where we're... I don't know where we're headed yet.
That's Dragon Crotch.
Do you have anything in mind yet?
Like I said, poetry sounds the way I would have
Alright.
as well, but...
We can double up on poetry in that case. It'll take all of our money, though.
double up.
Yeah, we can take less than
Two
two
sets of
lessons worth.
What are the other ones? Fencing's for fighting, obviously.
Yes.
Kung Fu's for fighting, obviously.
Yes. Magic is for fighting
Yeah.
with magic. Manners increases decorum, which lets you see more people at the court, and it increases your elegance, which you might just lower again at the farm. Painting increases mostly artistic skill. I think it also adds some sensitivity. Dancing increases stamina, art, and to a lesser extent, glamour is one of the only ways to increase it. Theology increases faith and intelligence, and magic defense. Strategy increases intelligence and combat skill.
So
There's no real reason to go with
poetry,
strategy.
dance.
We cannot afford both. That would be 900. We have almost 900.
Oh, I thought you said you could double up. Was
I
poetry
could double
cheaper?
poetry because that'd be
Oh,
40.
800.
Yeah. We could also wait a month and do both of them later.
Do that way.
All right. Should we restaurant and then farming for when restaurant doesn't actually no, it's not even restaurant first. Let's double farming, I guess. Farm still find on increasing farming church, I guess.
Yeah.
A
Goes over like a farm in church.
strong, nice girl. Oh no, you're freezing the Black Ranger.
He's fine with it.
Okay, stamina is about 110. That's. And he's all like, "Oh wow, you're really good at this. Here, have 50% more money." Do you wish jobs worked that way?
I mean, they can if you work a lot of overtime.
Oh, fair enough. But not if you
Depends
just
on
do.
what they mean by do a good job.
Well, we're not. It wasn't overtime. I'll say that much.
Is overtime in this game at all?
I mean, I guess you'd work her another week without giving her this
Without
week
rest.
rest. And you can sometimes afford to do that if they have high stats, and this means you give them her fewer rests, but you give her money on her spending money on her rests, and just because again, your spending money really kills her stress. In a good way. Oh, someone knocked on the door. It's a trader.
Are they gonna have an interesting thing?
Oh, they have interesting things, but I don't know how much of it we can we can. Ah, damn it.
Can't afford any of it,
They have something really, really nice
but it's very expensive.
for 200 more gold.
What is it?
It is the oh no, it's 500. The Venus necklace, which basically gives her some nice stat increases, including the glamour on every birthday after that.
So in other words,
You want to get it early.
and how often does he show up?
It's random.
How likely is it to happen?
It'll probably happen again, but there's no guarantee it'll be anytime soon.
And there's no way to get money before finishing the shop.
No. But we can fire the Spirit Ring or the Unicorn Flute, which only influence things that can happen out while she's out adventuring, so there's no reason to buy anything here. Actually, really, the only thing that you really want to buy...
Is that necklace?
the necklace is great, everything else ranges from to the Buxomized pill, which is completely worthless.
Bust size.
If you use them...
If you're using that on an 11-year-old, I'm concerned for you.
It can affect like one dialogue in the game. Pretty much. So I guess
Sounds pretty Japanese to me.
what a waste. We're missing some great deals, and our butler's just like, "What are you talking about? You're overcharging for these items." For the Venus necklace, it is, yeah. Every birthday increases her elegance, glamour, and one of her other stats by a number equal to her age and years. It's really nice in the long run. It's a pity because, again, if you get that early, that is super good.
So there's a chance it could never happen again in the playthrough at all?
I believe it's possible. But again, I guess glamour isn't our highest priority.
No, it's just, since it's hard to increase, it's not bad to try and increase it when you can.
Oh, hello. You're a Naga beetle.
I'm not.
A Neagle. A needle. It's monstrous. What do you think about what just happened? The nuns from the church are wonderful people. I agree, Dawn. They're good cooks.
They're better cooks than you.
Apparently it doesn't... No. Well, no, you're decent. You're an okay cook. You're like 17% cook. She's probably a better cook than I am.
I could see that.
I mean...
You managed to somehow...
I fail at
ramen.
I fail at microwaving spaghetti.
You threw away ramen one time because you cooked it wrong somehow.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any cooking skill. Mine's a 0. I can sometimes cook things that basically cook themselves, and sometimes I can't. Okay, so we'll give her poetry dancing lessons.
Yeah.
Now, this way she's already become some kind of artist. The endings I've so far gotten are Bandit, Bounty Hunter, Writer, and...
So you did a not moral path?
Yeah. And... Oh, what was the other one? Unsuccessful Fortune Teller.
Unsuccessful fortune?
Yeah, I got the fortune teller ending, but also mentioned that since she had a low speech skill, she wasn't actually really any good at her job. It was probably my least satisfactory ending, honestly. The other ones, at least she was good at her job. But this, not even. It was...
So, in other words, she was like, what's her name?
Lucario.
There's a,
Well, let's see how her...
fortune teller from Greek and Roman mythology.
Oh,
who could predict the future, but no one believed her no matter what.
Yes,
she
it
said.
pointed out that she like maxed out her magic skills, is why she became a fortune teller, because she had talent for that. Her speech was low, so she couldn't give convincing fortunes. So yeah, I guess that was her. She was a great fortune teller. It's just she wasn't a good fortune teller. She wasn't convincing. Hey, there's one of the judges from the contest. Oh,
Hey,
hello.
it's a little puppet man, and he tripped.
Let's study the noble path of literature together. So yeah, it's increasing her art, elegance, sensitivity, and intelligence. Oh, well, that elegance is just going to go away, probably.
Yeah,
Well,
the
maybe.
other
We might be able to sustain with dancing. If she's good enough at cooking now, we're good, but I just feel like she'll never be good at cooking, it feels. Never forget the spirit of poetry. Studies increase stress, but not by as much as actually working. But yeah, elegance, glamour increases super slowly here. Yeah, she gains art, stamina, and glamour. Her glamour's actually pretty decent. Might want to take some manners lessons so she can talk to more. I hope we can quit the farm. But then I guess...
What's itekimasu?
Oh, I think I'm heading out is what it's translated as. I mean, it measures her body proportions here, but I don't really know what any of them mean, but I don't care also. All I know is that our bust size is 72 centimeters.
Why do you know that?
It says right there.
Does it actually, like, say that's what they are somewhere? Why?
Over. Japan.
Why?
Is Japan an answer?
No!
Well, height and weight are relevant at least, right?
Yeah, but why do we need bust, waist, and hips on an 11-year-old girl?
Because eventually she'll be 18.
Yeah, but she's not! She's 11! She's 11!
Can I just say Japan?
I know it's Japan, but no!
Oh, we should save. What do you think about this? You were born in a country in the Far East, right? I want to go there sometime. Actually, if it's Egypt, I wouldn't call it the Far East.
Yeah, it's actually the Middle East.
Let's talk about something else. I'm a typical blood type 0 person. Are you Japanese?
Blood type O.
Oh, 0. Her blood type, she doesn't have blood.
I mean, technically the O is also 0 in how it's supposed to be interpreted. It's antigen A, antigen B, or 0 antigens. So it's not 2.
Which is why it's O.
Yeah.
So maybe it is actually 0, and we just interpreted it as O because it's a letter. Cooking. And even if she fails, she'll get better at cooking, which might enable her to cook. I can dream!
We want her to be an amazing chef, lady.
Yeah, can she make a lot of money doing the cooking at the cooking show restaurant
Yeah,
contest?
we want her to be like that one lady who is also a